This is funny as hell to me. Okay, somebody cheated on a math test. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. Okay, I'm in my messy cards. Okay, it's literally messy. And as I'm like shuffling my cards, I am asking the spirit guides to bring me messages that someone needs to know, okay, about something or somebody. Before I cut on the camera, yeah, somebody, this crazy. We got college, university, tech school, okay, and I'm taking them cards and I'm putting them out, okay, because normally I don't put them out before I do a message if I'm shuffling, but I'm putting all the cards out and I'm writing the what I'm getting down. So somebody, before I cut the camera on, Spirit Guy said somebody cheated on the test. Yeah, somebody, somebody cheated on a math exam because we got. I'm gonna show you the cards I got so far. It's somebody in college, okay? Somebody need to know this. Maybe this is your child or something like that. Somebody's first last name could be Gray, okay? The color of their hair, or maybe something they own, a car, maybe a house or whatever. But yeah, Spirit guys like somebody cheated on the test, and yeah, a math test because I see math here, okay? Then we got they probably cheated to get into school or something like that. Okay, maybe somebody's uncle. I see somebody's uncle could have referred somebody to a hotel, or somebody's uncle was referred to a hotel 66. I was thinking Motel 66 because there is a such thing as Motel 66. So somebody referred somebody's uncle to Motel 66. Okay, somebody is leaving in the spring, possibly college or a hotel or both. Okay, they're leaving. Okay, because something is not enough. Maybe somebody ain't got enough money. Maybe somebody ain't got the, if it's referring to the college, okay, somebody don't have enough grades or something like that to continue in college or something like that. I thought that was kind of funny because the messages came to me as I was walking around. I was like, who cheated? Like, that's you know what I'm saying? I like how the random messages just come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Take this message how it resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? You could be experiencing this, or somebody close to you could be experiencing this, family member, friend, co-worker. This could be your college roommate or somebody that you go to college with or school with. Okay. I'm not sure if high school actually started. This could be about a technical school as well. Okay, but yeah, the message is coming through. So I have told the spirit guys, please do not whatever card that flip up that's based on what I was originally told is what is related to whatever this message is about school, college, or the motel. Okay, spirit guys is letting it be known something is going on. Okay. So again, take things how it resonates. Energies can be interchangeable. I am going to go with the flow with this message here. Okay, whatever they flip out, and I'm taking my precious time shuffling these cards. Okay, because there's so many of them. It's so many of them. My table is not even big enough for this. Okay, so that's why I have to be extremely careful. And I'm shuffling these cards, and then I'm going to put them together. Okay, we see stormy weather, international, somebody's international long distance, or in college long distance. There could be stormy weather coming up, or the weather could be stormy today. Could be a thunderstorm or a storm coming through today or whenever. Okay, somebody drinks, okay, or maybe somebody is going out to drink. Somebody in college could get their drink on, okay. All Right, as far as alcohol, okay. I'm carefully shuffling my cards. And I like doing it this way because it lets me know and that things are accurate. Yeah, I only do messages that are accurate. Okay. So this way it's so much fun and soothing for some reason. It's for me it's soothing. It's like when we watch those what you call it? ASM videos. I saw a card flip, but it went back down, so we're not gonna read it. If it does not flip enough for me to see it, I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. But this is, for some reason, this is my tarot ASMR. It's very soothing for me. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Somebody got a new job opportunity coming in. Okay. It's possibly long distance. Okay, we got two cards that fell out. We got a demon. Ooh, somebody is. Ooh, both of these fell out at the same time. Somebody could be a sex demon. Okay, we already got hotel out here. Somebody's uncle could be a sex demon or maybe sexually demonized. Okay, or was. Okay, future, present, or past. Okay, we already got that Motel 66 up here. Could be Motel 6. I said 66, but it could still resonate, okay? Then I see co-worker or employee just popped up. Okay, this could be your employee or your co-worker. Okay, maybe some of you work at a hotel or motel. Okay, maybe there's something going on at the hotel, you know, that's involving some type of sexual activities. Okay, so maybe, yeah, I'm just getting maybe somebody work at a hotel and they're using their access to a hotel or a motel to do sexual acts. Okay, we better know that is trafficking. Okay, it may not be on a huge scale, okay, but it's something going on in a motel or hotel where sex is being used, okay? There's sexual energy happening. It could have something to do with money or not, okay? You don't have to be getting money to be, involved in sex trafficking, okay? It could just be something that people do to gratify, to entertain themselves while they're working. Possibly that's what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's doing it. Yeah, this is a trip. Okay. Some of these people could be using college students. Okay, be very aware of that. I just got that message clear and simple. Okay, they could be using college students. Okay, and somebody could be not putting in enough work. Okay, they could be drinking, using drinks to do this. Okay, I just got, what else I got? Yeah, somebody's in college doing this. It could be the perpetrator or some of the students or a student. Okay, it could be somebody's uncle that's doing this. Okay, be the leader of this. Okay, because I saw referred. Okay, so somebody's uncle is referring people to a hotel to do sexual acts. Okay, it could be a Motel 6. Okay, and the college students, somebody college student, this person could be a college student as well. Okay, because it said co-worker. Okay, they could be a college student, or there is a college student that that got themselves caught up so much that they are not studying as much as they should, and they are cheating on their math tests. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It could have something to do with that. It's all related. Okay, so yeah, we just carefully moving these around so we can get the real message. Okay. All right. So then we're gonna put them together. We just shuffling them around nice and beautifully and smoothly. That's what we doing. And then we're gonna start picking them up and putting them together. Ooh, we got underneath. Something underneath. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's moisturizing something. Yeah. Somebody might be Yeah, a sex demon, yeah, using something to moisturize, some type of diddy situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all, it's something like that. Maybe somebody need to be moisturized before they start their acts, okay? Or that's what they're doing, okay? Ugh. Good thing I am not about that life anymore. Yeah, it's a good thing that I am celibate because, wow, that would really get to me right now. But it does not affect me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so let's see. See what else we got. Spirit guys, what other messages do you have before I put them together and you show me more? Okay, what other messages do you have? Ooh, somebody fake as fuck. Somebody's acting fake. Okay, they just flipped on my finger. What else is going on here? Alright, so I'm going to put these together. I hope that everybody is feeling okay, doing okay. If not, nothing lasts forever, good or bad. Okay? So even if we're having tough times and we may be doing things we shouldn't be doing, it's in this situation, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't be. Look, I'm not gonna. Look, I'm just telling. I'm just giving a message. That's all I'm giving. But somebody is pretending like their life is like they're doing all the right things. This could involve somebody's grandchild. Okay, maybe somebody's husband. Yeah, somebody's husband or wife thinking that everything is like their loved one is doing what they supposed to do or doing what they saying that they're doing, but they really aren't. They are running some type of operation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whether they are getting money from it or not. Okay? They could be they could either be a victim or they could be I ain't gonna say victim because I don't feel like I kind of feel like some of it is victimized, but I feel like some of it is like, okay, some of the people that's involved in this is willing participants. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm not feeling like every single person that's involved in this is a victim. I'm feeling like even the people that are being lured, because we got referred, okay? Maybe some people who are getting some type of sexual gratification from this, they are being referred to this hotel or motel, okay? As well as the people that are involved on the other side, on the flip side, okay? So I'm not getting even the people, the women, okay? If there are women, this could go both ways. That's why I'm not like really calling out genders and just letting you know that energies can be interchangeable. So when I say that, that means that this could be male or female, okay? It could be gay, straight, bisexual, heterosexual. It could be anybody, okay? It could go all ways, but I'm thinking they're using this in all ways possible, okay? Yep. Psychic is back. Something about a psychic. Yes, I am back. Yeah, somebody could be, yeah. So this could be a mutual situation as well for a lot of these people, okay? So yeah, we not gonna pretend that everybody that's involved in this is doing this for the fact of or for the purpose of being a victim. That some of these people, even the college students, they could be getting money for it as well. Okay, some of them could be doing it for college purposes. Okay, since some spirit guys just got the strip club ain't stripping no more. I don't know. I guess not. Is the strip club still doing what it do? I don't know, but spirit guys say the strip club ain't doing what it used to. Okay, so people are coming up with more creative ways to get their money through hotels. There are a lot of people who live in hotels now. Okay, Some of this may have something to do with that. Maybe somebody is leaving a hotel in the springtime as well because they don't have enough money to stay at the hotel as well. That's another message. Okay? It's embedded within this. It could be still the same, under the same umbrella or situation. Maybe this person don't know nothing about this operation, but they stay at this hotel. Or maybe this person actually know about what's going on, okay? And maybe they was like, you know what, I can't be around this type of stuff, or they simply ain't got enough money to stay where they at. Okay, something going on. Either way, something going on. Okay. So yeah. What else, big guys? You got to tell me about this situation here. Somebody got some gray hair, or they wear gray. Okay. It could be an older person. We talking about uncle. Now, uncle could be, because I see a lot of people using different type of terms to generalize or describe like age groups. So it could be somebody that's not necessarily an old dude, but they call him an uncle. Maybe somebody 35 to 45, 50 years old, maybe. Okay, somebody like that. You don't have to be young to go to college. Okay, that's big guy just told me. You don't have to necessarily be a youngin to be in college, but it could be young people, okay, involved as well. Yeah, somebody lied to somebody about who they were. Okay, what they doing and everything. They thinking, oh, my child going to college. They probably going around bragging. Oh, my child is doing wonderful. They in college. They making the dean's list and all this other type of stuff. But as they're doing that, they're doing other stuff behind closed doors as well. Yeah, they got all this type of stuff going on. I just got somebody that might be in trouble. Okay. Their family thinking that they doing wonderful, but they're in trouble some kind of way. They can't get out of it. Okay, and one of y'all, the parents, grandparents, or somebody got to go down there and bail them out, or somebody is trying to find a way for somebody to get bailed out of the situation, but they can't get in touch with them or whatever. For some people, it's because for somebody, it's because they burnt their bridges with somebody that had their back or something like that. They was trying to tell them to stay out of trouble, but they, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a situation where somebody get into that's fast, somebody that's fast, right? And they keep being hard-headed and stubborn and not listening to their parents or whoever their parental figure or authority is, or somebody who is in the position of, being their mentor or something like that. And when they try to reach out to them, they're not available because they feel like, well, I'm not going to keep on bailing this person out. I'm done with their ass, and something could definitely be going on with somebody, okay? Yep, something serious could be going on. I see a car, promiscuous just flipped out. I'm not 4 cars flipped on the floor, but this car is the only car that flipped up. This is promiscuous. So somebody is voluntarily promiscuous. Okay? Yep. So somebody's in trouble. And they can't reach out to their family member. They trying to call them, but they can't get in touch with them. It's something possibly could be going on with them at this time, but somebody don't know what's going on. Okay? Yeah. We're gonna take these cards out because those is for me. So yeah, let's see what's going on with this situation. What else is going on with this situation? God dang it. Spirit guys, continue to give me accurate, detailed messages. Somebody is not healthy. Okay, something going on. Somebody could be like on drugs, or somebody is like forcing somebody to be on drugs. Somebody could be sneaking drugs. We already got drinks here. But I'm thinking that somebody is like coercing somebody to be on drugs. We got New York, casual. This could be a casual situation. Somebody could be living in the state of New York. Okay. Somebody could be doing a lot of casual dating. Let me put these cards out. In order. Yeah, somebody's really doing something. They got themselves really in a situation they should not be in. Okay? Or they thought, you know what I'm saying? They thought it was gonna be copacetic. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I really am trying to figure out. We got internet now, okay? And I just, I could see, us Gen X's and, baby boomers, anybody from the year of, I would say, 2010 back. Let's just say, let's give it a little bit more grace. Let's say 2017 on back. There's enough information out here to tell us that we shouldn't be getting caught up in certain situations, okay? For straight up, a lot of us changed our lives based on watching what's going on the internet. Things that other people have gotten themselves into, and we're like, now I don't want that to be me. And we literally like changed our lives off of social media. I know I did. Some of us have the knack to, especially if you have been trying to change your life way before that. Okay, if you wasn't that happy with your life way before that, there are some information that we gravitated to. Okay, when we was trying to do whatever we need to do to heal and change our freaking life. But I just don't get how you can see every day on social media what be going on with these TikToks and YouTubes and people passing away and they getting themselves caught up in situations such as this. Okay, and not see the red flags or know, when your intuition is telling you not to do something, you continue to do it. And you're doing it because you're taking chances because you're young. And I just feel like it doesn't even matter how old you are. I don't know. At this point, I don't think that is even an excuse. This could be a local situation. This just fell out out my hand. Somebody could be living locally, going through this, okay, as well. We got local and long distance. So somebody could be doing like traveling back and forth doing this too, okay. I just got some of these people, because there's a hotel, okay? Because this is a hotel situation. It's the middle man of this whole situation. So somebody travels from different places, okay? And they do this place to place. Because that's how they're not getting caught, okay? It's not just one individual. It's a group of people doing this as well. Yeah, but I really be thinking, okay, when we see stuff happening unto young girls and men and women and men and children, okay, on the internet, that's telling us not to do certain things. But I don't know. Maybe we just I don't know, bro. Some people is so focused on money that they can't focus on anything else. Somebody is innocent, okay? This person could be innocent for real, okay? Or maybe they are like innocent in the way of they are promiscuous, but they don't know exactly what's going on, okay? You can be promiscuous and innocent at the same time. Like you could be naive, not know exactly what's going on, how things really are, okay? This person could have like lived in a let's say secluded childhood or area or somewhere a whole lot of stuff don't go on, and they decide to go to college or go across seas some freaking where, okay, and they got caught up because they don't know exactly how the speed of things are. That's a possibility, okay? What's going on? Yeah, somebody could definitely be doing this internationally as well. We got somebody's son, okay, could be involved. I get out my dang on door with all that noise. What else going on? So somebody added, so a son added or is was added, okay, to the situation. Somebody made somebody's son do something they didn't want to do. Yeah. Somebody made their son like get involved in this for their own, not for their own gratification, but kind of like in it for their own gratification, but like to prove something to the son. Rescue. Somebody could be in a hood. Somebody could, yep, in a salon. Somebody's son was added to a, or somebody's son is building or adding a, or rescuing somebody from a salon. Something like that. I don't know what that means. Oh, somebody could be adding a salon to the hood. That's probably what it is. Somebody's son could be about to open up a salon locally in somebody's hood. Okay? Your hood, they hood. Okay? In the daytime, we got daytime. Somebody's last name could be Day. This could be going on in Nevada, and we know what Nevada is about. I think prostitution is locally is damn. I think prostitution is legal in Nevada. Okay, so this could have something to do with that. Not a fraud. Yeah, this is something that's legally done. Okay, a technician. Somebody adding a salon. Somebody that could be involved in this could have a salon, or they're about to open up a salon, or maybe somebody was doing this too, so they could open up a salon. Okay, for the purpose of a technician. There may not be any justice, okay, when it comes to this. Okay, we got Idaho. There may not be any justice in this situation. Yeah, somebody is getting rescued out of this situation. Somebody thought that this was love, but it turned out it was not love. Okay, so somebody was hooking up with somebody because they thought it was out of love, and then come to find out they was using somebody in their little ring, in their little sex ring. Okay, somebody may be getting a letter about this. Okay, in the mail. On Monday. Monday coming up, or they already got it. Okay. You got Mercury. This person could be Gemini or Virgo. Okay. It's a complicated situation. Okay. Somebody's all about the Benjamins, so it's basically all about the Benjamins. Somebody's brother-in-law could be involved as well. Okay. There's a red flag. Pay attention to the red flags with this situation, okay? Somebody could be like pretending that they solid, but they really not, okay? Like acting like they the shit, but you know they acting like they about their life, that they nice and sweet and stuff, but they really not, okay? We got the letter K here. Somebody wears a jacket. Somebody pregnant. Somebody could be part of the Crips. Okay, or they could be handicapped. Alright, we got hard drugs involved. Something about a door. Locked. Somebody is an alcoholic. Okay, could be part of the fashion industry. Could have something to do with this as well. Could be involved. Okay, somebody could be on OnlyFans. Yeah, somebody's really doing it big out here. God dang. Somebody doing this so they have, because they have bills to pay. Okay, we got enemies up here, and somebody punched somebody, or somebody did something to somebody's punch. Okay. This is a serious situation, okay? This is going on during the waxing moon, or this is something that is growing. Okay, something that started out small and is getting bigger. Okay, and we got somebody is using artificial intelligence when it comes to this as well. Damn. How you use artificial intelligence with sex trafficking? That's some wild shit right there. Just trying to figure it out, bro. Y'all got some, man, the criminals, I'm telling you, I heard somewhere in religion, I don't know if it's like Christianity or something, but they said, I used to hear when I was coming up that the devil was real clever. Like, the smarter you are, the more intelligent you are, the more demonized you are. Yeah. So it's almost like not only, not only is technology growing when it comes to school and, normal information, is upgrading when it comes to the sex and all that type of stuff too. So AI is being used for sexual gratification as well. What the fuck? Bruh, I am flabbergasted. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? See, that's why some stuff I'd rather be dumb as a motherfucker at, okay? I'm just saying, I'd rather be dumb. Somebody name first middle initial is L. First middle last initial is L. Oh my god. Man. Man. Chinese. Okay. Somebody got pregnant and I saw pregnant earlier. So this baby is yours. Somebody trying to say somebody's baby ain't theirs, but it is. That's some wild shit. But they're involved in the whole daggone thing. That's crazy as hell. Like a warehouse worker is involved. Somebody is running an operation too with the warehouse. Wow, this is big. This is huge. This is a hotel. A hotel is involved. The college is involved, and the freaking warehouse, bro, and the AI. Wow, the fashion industry is involved. Man, this is international. This is huge, y'all. This is huge. This is something terrible. And New York, I saw New York, Nevada, Idaho. Look, we used to say that when we was little. Generation X, you know what I'm talking about. Gen X know about that. When we used to be cracking up in school and be like, Idaho, yeah. Somebody is dark, okay, really dark. It could have something to do with the dark web as well, okay. Somebody possibly released this on the dark web. Yeah, they releasing stuff on the dark web, possibly using the AI. This is bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just a little, I thought it was, at first I was laughing because I was like, really, those spirit guys, how you telling me about somebody cheating on a test? Man, a child abuser. Don't believe everything you hear because somebody is trying to cover up something that happened to a child. A child is speaking out against this. And somebody is trying to push that mess up under the rug. Child trying to get somebody's attention. Somebody relapse, okay, on drugs or alcohol. Okay, possibly somebody that's in school. Somebody's gonna throw somebody up under the bus. Okay, maybe this child, maybe somebody thinks somebody throwing somebody up under the bus. Ooh. Sexual harassment. So that's what they do. So they sexually harass you, right, at first. And then if you don't agree, then that's when they move on to the next level. They want to invite you. They invite you to little parties and stuff at hotels, right? Then they sexually harass you. You supposed to be there having a good time. You is rejecting. Somebody is rejecting or did reject something, but then they went further. They was like, okay, so this person is rejecting the offer. So we're gonna drug them or do something to their drink, or we're gonna force we're gonna sneak some drugs onto them or in them, and then that's when it goes further than what it should. Okay, somebody got some serious issues, bro. Yes, they do. They is gone. They gone, bro. They don't care about nothing or nobody. Okay, somebody needs somebody to talk to, because somebody is going through sexual harassment. Okay, yes, somebody is going through it right now. Okay, yep, somebody could be a coworker or an employee. Okay, could be going through this as well. Okay, I just got somebody's coworker or somebody's coworker know about this, but they're not involved, but they're witnessing stuff. Okay, they could be getting told to do certain things. Okay, but they're not completely involved. But they're involved. Okay, but they're being involved without their will. Okay, so they're trying to escape the situation in one way or another. Okay, I just saw pop a leg bar. Divinely guided by Papa Leg, but that's what I just saw. Somebody could be down low. Wow. I just ran right into that one. Somebody could be creeping on the down low. Okay. Wild. Wild as hell. Somebody telling somebody, without the haters, you're not doing well. So whoever that's involved in this, they're telling somebody, oh, cause whoever that's in the situation, that's the victim, okay, or they got themselves into the situation and didn't realize that what they was getting into, right? And now they feeling stuck or whatever, and they can't get out of it. Nobody want to listen to nothing they got to say or whatever about the situation, and they're complaining to somebody or they're talking to somebody about this, and they're saying they're getting attacked for what they're doing on OnlyFans and all that type of stuff, right? They don't want to do this. The person that's doing this, that's involved in this, one of the people that's involved is complaining about this, but they're still doing it. Okay, because they feel like they ain't got no other choice, right? But they're being told by their manipulators that without the haters, you're not doing well. Okay, so basically they're using reverse psychology in a way. Okay, somebody with the first, middle, or last initial aura or nickname. Somebody's aunt could be involved in this shit. Man, ooh, aunt and uncle. What the hell? Somebody's aunt and uncle could be involved. What kind of shit is that? Ain't that brother and sister? Like, what the fuck? A brother and sister, or maybe maybe this person, how can I say this? Maybe this is somebody's niece. Okay, somebody's like, this shit ain't fair. They're possibly Italian. Okay, and I just see somebody saying that at being Italian, because most Italians and people outside of the Western custom, their families are really strict. Okay, and somebody feel like somebody's trying to stop their dreams. They're trying to tell them, no, this is not the way to go, blah blah blah, to make money or whatever. But somebody is protesting. Somebody's child or young adult or somebody is protesting, okay, against what they are doing that's hurting themselves, okay, and they're like, oh, this ain't fair, okay. So somebody's Italian aunt and uncle is going against this, right? And they're protesting the situation, and it could be the same person that I was saying earlier that's in trouble. Okay, they could be in trouble or about to get themselves in some stuff they can't get out of. We got the city. Okay, somebody feel like they need to spend more time with somebody, or if they wish they had spent more time with them. okay, possibly, and that could, be be because somebody did get themselves into some situation where they couldn't get out of, and they end up hurting themselves to a point where they can't come back from it. Okay, or that just could be general. Take it how it resonates. Somebody aunt or uncle or family member could be wishing they spent more time with them, with their niece or nephew. Okay, so yeah, they probably feeling guilty about it because they probably like, damn, that's messed up, bro. Like all that going on, I should spend more time with them because maybe this person wouldn't even went that route. Okay. So guys, what else you wanna? Ooh, damn. Ooh. Somebody's like, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Okay. Well, shit, it'll make sense if you kept your dang, if you just listen. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but somebody didn't listen. Okay? Like, yeah, you can say that. Oh, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. You can say that. Okay. However, all money ain't good money. Hey. Like, we need to bring them old school sayings back, for real, for real. I'm glad somebody took the oath. I just saw that. Somebody took the oath. I was about to go right past that. Trolls. So somebody's suffering real bad because of the trolls. They took the oath though. Like, that comes with it. Okay? Just like I was just talking about the person that was on the OnlyFans, put themselves in the position of being trolled or whatever. People gonna have something to say about anything you do. Somebody was poisoned, okay? Somebody literally dances with the devil, okay? Yeah, somebody literally dances with the devil. They took the oath and shit, like that's what happened, baby. Somebody like clean this house up. Somebody living in a bunch of nasty shit. Like somebody's life, they let things go to the point where they don't even clean up their own freaking house, bruh. Yeah, they live in filth. Okay? Every day, all day, every day, every day. Somebody telling somebody they need to clean up. What other spirit guys? You got it flowing big time now. It started out kind of funny and slow. I'm like, dang, somebody cheat on the test. Like, where is this gonna go to? Spirit guy said, I'll let you know. Just follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Ooh, autopsy report. Okay, somebody waiting on the autopsy report to come back. It could be revealing everything that I said. Okay, something about manufacturing. Somebody possibly was found in a manufacturer. I saw a warehouse earlier. Somebody possibly was found in a warehouse. Okay. Somebody doing something to in a freaking manufacturing warehouse or something. Okay. Man. Naked. Somebody was found naked. Some of this could be a social media experiment. Somebody was found naked in a warehouse or something like that. I just got, they're not going to be showing everything. Some of the information going to be kept secret. Social media experiment. Meaning that something truly happened, but they're causing a lot of confusion by not putting out the real information or all of the information. Because they don't want something to be revealed. But it's too late now, because I am. It's too late now, goddammit. What you supposed to do? Sit still and wait. Yeah. Sit still and wait, and everything gonna come out. Somebody could have been moving too fast as well. Like they was being impatient about. I think somebody this person that's in this situation. Ooh. This person that's in this situation, they refuse to like chill out. They everything was gonna work out in the future, but they didn't listen, so they end up in a terrible situation that could have caused their life to end. Okay, this could be happening in the past. This could be presently going on, or something that's going to happen in future moments. Okay, somebody's manager. Okay, could have had something to do with this as well. Take it how it resonates. It could be I just saw guilt. Okay, a manager is guilty of something, or this is a cult. Okay, somebody was involved in it, or somebody's manager is involved in a cult, possibly at a warehouse. Okay, this is a trip. Here, I thought it was the end. I thought it was the end. I really did think it was the end. I really did. I really did think this was the end. I really did. The Roman Empire. I just want to be famous. Somebody did all this because they wanted to be famous. Yep, and they ended up famous, all right. See, that you got to be careful talking about something you want to be famous. I'm just saying, you got to be careful. They wanted to be famous so bad that they was willing to risk their entire life. And now they're not here anymore, okay? Or they're not going to be here anymore, okay? All in the name of fame. And you know what they say? A lot of us, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, why didn't nobody care about this person when they was here? You know what I'm saying? Now everybody is acting like they love them and stuff like that. Because the only way you can really be famous is if you're not here no more. Straight up like that. That's the only way you really gonna be famous. Straight up like that. So anyway, yeah. I would say like, share, subscribe. Yeah, you can still do that, but this right here is not what I thought it was gonna be. Okay. But anyway, y'all take care of yourself and stay safe. Okay. Take heed to the warning. Okay. You giving up your life too, man. Being famous to die. I don't know about you. You want to be about that life. Oh, it is what it is, bro. But a lot of people don't really become famous until after they pass away, and then you're not around to enjoy the shit. Like, that's basically what's going on in this situation. Somebody started out low. They didn't want to listen to their freaking parents. You know what I'm saying? They was doing good. They started out well. Okay, then they wanted more and more and more, and then next thing they know, they wanted to be famous and all that type of stuff, and next thing you know, they end up. It is what it is, bro. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.